Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gary Scouts in Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Captain Simon Perryman here. Today is the first day of September, so 2 days will be the Labor Day during the holiday. Today is Saturday, September 5th, 2020, and we're just gonna take over we're just gonna have the complete for the story missions of the Silver Ridge Peaks for the nine animal species that are about a couple of days ago for about almost last month. So today would be today I was completed for the safe harvest and taxidermize for the trophies of the turkeys, toms and gobblers, and tom and gobblers, the turkeys, and the female and males. We do have some of those about bighorn sheeps without ewe, bighorn sheeps with the rams, mountain goats, and pronghorns, mule deers, mountain lions, black bears, Rocky Mountain elk, and the plains bisons. They are only 9 species from just like for Hongo Savannah, Africa. So today will be for the next year of 2021. So the hunter called of the wild. The next hunting reserve for the hunting reserve. That goes to about for the next year of the hunter called of the wild. The next reserve is about the 2021. After the end of this about 2020. Sorry guys. If you decided to wanted to look at it with about the African savannas, during the next different things that about the African reservoirs, as far as it concerns, or next hunting reservoirs, and about the next different things about the Russians, about different Siberian animals. However, or you can do have about Australian hunting reservoirs. That should be in the next year of 2021. The Hunter Call of the Wild 2021. So just don't let me forget to just call it the subscribe from messengers to about Deer Drive, DD33, Expensive Worlds, Whiskies, Jackson Beard, ramen tubes, and flinters. Just make sure that don't let me forget to about the Hunter Call of the Wild. That goes at about for the next year of 2021. The Hunter Call of the Wild. For the next hunting reserve, on the world map, it's really concerned about the upgraders that about the Truax, a lot of animals in there. There's about the weapon pack that goes to the next year of 2021. And there's some of those about new shotguns, or bows, or rifles, or handguns, or the collars, and includes the clothing, consumables, and tents, and temporary tree stands, and the tripod stands to the tent, and the ground blinds. However, if you decided to be continued to about the 2020 Silver Ridge Peaks, and inclusion Hirschfelden, Nevada for Hongo Savannah, Cuatro Colinas, Layton Lake, Yukon Valley, and Park Venado. And the Silver Ridge Peaks came back to about last 4 weeks ago. So the next year would be the next hunting reserve. That goes to the very different things that are about just you need to know about the address of about the Spencer Worlds to be the Hunter Call of the Wild next year of Call of the Wild 2021 to this game on Xbox Ones and PCs. So sometimes the mule deer Truax was restored and repairs, and about 30 days ago. That would have been about for the last 40 days ago, when the mule deer just Truax was from small to the larger, just like blacktails and whitetails. It's really concerned about 2020. I do also to think about Canada hunting reserves, or we might be gonna take these ones, all things that about Maine hunting reserve on the Maine. They haven't do the whitetail deers and the black bears and moose, and including wood bisons and the timber wolf. Since, however, if about catamount, we have catamounts in there, or and including cougar or the Florida panther, and including one besides or Indian hunting reserve. They have tigers, cheetah deer, water buffalo, betang, gar, or which is what else? So they have Indian wild boar in there. So however, you just gotta to tell everybody. Everybody wants to tell about the Spencer Worlds to the Call of the Wild. So not too late. Not for too late. So for the next week servers for the African species, so we did not know yet for the about so we don't have about the greater kudu yet, oryx, leopard, hyena, and included still jackals, still warthog, still Cape buffaloes, and we do have new plain zebras, and inclusive like mountain zebras. However, we still have about 9 species still about just like for hung savannas. So so we do have processed about for the next hunting reserve about for those Africa, second hunting reserve for the Africa. Since, however, we still have lions in there, they have a new big cat in there about leopards, and the derivative from like puma and mountain lion and gray wolf and Iberian wolf, an inclusion called spider height, an inclusion they call the pack of hyenas or clans. Since, however, we just forget about the second hunting reserves. Those are a lot of people just really talked about for the next year of the Call of the Wild, the game ones, the game bonus, PC gamings, and Xbox Ones. So that goes to about February 2020, 2021. So it's really concerns about the 5 months past, 5 months left. If you knew it really conservers about the hunter called of the wild. So that goes at about about the 5 months left. So my birthday starts at about for 5 months more. So my brother's birthday at about that'll be the 22 days left. My brother's birthday. So however, we're just gonna stay here, just go and eat here. So thanks about a moment ago. The hunter call of the wild next year for next hunting reserves is only the past about 6 months. About 6 months later, it's easier to about for the 6 months past that the only way to about upgraded to preparation to upgrading in that about takes 6 months, an inclusion about 180 days, and the extended takes about 10 days, and that totals will be about 90 days. The hunter call the wild 190 days for 6 months. If you do exactly what it's supposed to be, it's really supposed to do. If you do know what you choose about for the next hunting reserve, some people told about DD33, Flinter, Ramen Tubes, and Spencer Worlds of Whiskey and Jackson Beer and Zaggy DK. Some people told about the game streaming on YouTubers. Some people we just wanted to say we just wanted to take it about we just wanted to wait until 5 months left. The hunter call of the wild next year of 2021. it's your observer, it's your observer, the rest observatory to about a lot of animals around the world map. So that do have Susika Safari and Spring Miner was completed. So we do have the next trophy for the next trophy lodge today for the next year until the end of 2020. If people can just tell them about any time, any week, any day, all day long. So just however, we just wanted to make sure to about just to be continuing to play PCs and Xbox gamer lots. No more such things and no idea. So we just wanted to talk to them. They just wanted to people talk to them, and we just wanted to about the Hunter Call of the Wild next year. Okay, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my contest, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Vine, Camas, Kaka Story, Kaka Talk, and Tumblr. So like descriptions, and the subscribes on DD33, Deer Drives, Flinters, Ramen Tubes, Zaki DK, and Spencer Worlds, Jaxie Beer, and Misky. And don't forget to but Pixie Apollo here. Don't forget to subscribe here on Pixelated Apollo here. It doesn't know, and Pixelated Apollo doesn't know about the Call of the Wild. I know he loves it. He doesn't need to be jealous anymore. So Jackie Fish, he doesn't jealous anymore. Nothing more. Excuse me. Alright, guys. Feel free to watch on Gamers, and feel free to watch it on Pixelated Apollo, Jackie Fish. Don't forget. So keep it rich, mateys. Have a good afternoon.